Good morning, friends and fellow farmers. Get that clay copper off my head. It's the 7th. It's a quiet summer day. Looks like it's going to be a sunny one. Where's the other child? Where's your sibling? Oh, there you are. Just camouflaging with the bunnies this time. It's always something. Oh, you're not camouflaging at all today. Good morning. You know, I think I'll read a book today. I picked up something new from the library last time I was there. Gunter asked me to say hi. That's nice of Gunter. Alright, we have some mail. Dear James, I was conducting a field study the other day and I found this specimen. I hope you find it as interesting as I did. Demetrius. Thanks, Demetrius. Okay, kitty cat. You need... Yeah, you do need... Okay, 1 sec. Oh, I don't even remember that I had batteries up here. Oops. Let's go and grab those. We'll come and grab our stone. Oh, did these happen? Oh, good job, Sel. Let's maybe move this out of the way. Okay, now I'll put it back. My discreet decorative thing. All of our battery. I guess it was stormy. We had our alien thing back here. Just a gentle reminder that terror lives in the deep heart of the town. We don't know where they've gotten to. Where have I blood? Okay, bit of wood. Where have I don't even know where I put batteries. Well, they're there. Yeah. Now, again, we could make, another 32 planter pots. I think I'm going to hold off because I don't know that I need any more yet. This stuff is looking good. Let's water it up and then we can get out of here. Okay, and then, yeah, I'm never going to get all 3. Let's just do this one. Alright. You. And you. Yeah, this is looking good. This is going to happen quick. I don't know whether it's when you've only got 2, is it? Well, it probably is faster to do it in bulk when you're doing it as professionally as I am. Like, that's worth doing. I think those are worth just doing individually. Alright, where's my coffee? And yeah, everything's looking good. Okay, I don't know. Let's hang on to my planters for the moment. And I'll turn those off. I don't need to be, just burning a hole through the environment. Okay. Lightning rod back there. Right, I just tucked these things everywhere, didn't I? Excuse me, little one. A little cheeky. I've got stuff to grab here. Yeah, I hope you got too close to the lightning rods. Oh. What do we have today? Nothing over here. More lightning rod action. I really did tuck those like everywhere, didn't I? Okay, let's dump this stuff in here. Looking good. Good, more base. Oh yeah, I've got this one here. And good, more in there. Yeah, I kind of like those actually all just spread out. The incidental thing all through the yard. It's less of a monolithic. I think that's the thing. This game, I lean towards the monolithic. And I think the thing I admire whenever I see other people's farms or whatever is the delicacy that people bring to the game. And, well-designed things and just really well-thought-out things. Whoa, what? Are they trapped in this... Now in between these? Is that the thing? They are. They can't get out of this. Oh, that's fascinating. Whoa, I had no idea this would happen. I'm just kind of tempted to let this go further. Like, how bad does this get? I'll just clear it out. It's a bit... Oh my gosh. That, okay, this... I see. see the ways of the sprinkler now. Yeah, this gets completely ridiculous. 577 slime. Like, I don't even know what yeah, I'm just gonna pop some in there. And, I guess I'll just kind of keep doing that. I don't see what other purpose I have for that. The petrified slime, I mean, what does that even sell for? Boop, 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 boop. Is that here? Yeah, 120. So we have, 10. So they make like $1,000. I guess why not? It's easy. It just happens. Very passive. You don't have to do anything. Okay, I'll just put them here. I mean, these are gonna stack really, really slowly. Okay, we'll just throw our diamond in our diamond pile. I feel like I'm gonna have to go check on diamonds soon. Let's head out to, so the wheat's a growing. We're gonna still need a little bit more wheat, but I'll come out to the island here and check on things. I've got to decide, like, at what point do I just want to clear this out? Oh, interesting. So yeah, these trees have they just never grown in? I don't know why. I guess it's not that they're too close to the grass. I don't know. Huh. Unless I just planted them? I don't even know. Like, this is great, I guess, in terms of getting stuff for kegs, but I don't even know how much of this we have. I feel like we have a lot still. Every time I come out here, I have the same thought. Like, should I just clear this, but maybe I need it? I don't know. Alright, let's grab some stuff here. It's hard to turn down the easy resources. Got a little bit of grass fiber there. Can you... Oh, you can't take those out with it. Okay. I probably did that previously. Just decimated the ginger. That's not how you harvest ginger, apparently. Huh. Who would have thought a pickaxe is a little bit overboard? My YouTube series on how to harvest ginger the easy way with a pickaxe is going to probably not do very well. Let's do this here. There we go. Yeah, let's go check out how the farm is doing. Alright, got some goodies here. I missed a pineapple. One lonely little pineapple hanging out there. But all this has come in. Oh, it's a harvest day. Indeed it is. Lots of decent haul of stuff. Alright. Come to me. Oh wow, okay, we got the full tilt. We got the full thing. Well, let's get all this stuff first. Alright, and... there we go. I'm trying to think of what I've been doing lately. We got Harvest Talk now. What's going on? I've been still working through watching all of the Marvel films with my daughter. That's never going to end. I think our next one is Black Panther, which I was really looking forward to anyway, like prior to every all the other ones. So, but actually, the next one up is one I really wanted to see, which would be good. The last one we watched was Black Widow, and I mean, it was alright. It was good, I guess. I don't know. I definitely the two that we've both enjoyed the most have been the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, and because they're actually, especially the first one when it first came out. The second one, I don't know, was a little bit much, but the first one, it was a surprising amount of humor in it, and it was kind of delightful, even if it is kind of, you know, puerile humor or whatever. It was still like unexpected, and that was really nice. I think even the first Iron Man was, you know, had a fair amount of humor in it, or it just had a different vibe to it. despite the weird kind of post, Iraq invasion feel and all, whatever the context of that movie was in its own, relation to reality, that still felt weird. And what was the other one? Anyway, the ones that had like a very like human touch to the narrative, or that it felt like they were in some way connected to reality. Those ones have been the most enjoyable. Like, not reality, isn't like they're character driven, is what I'm trying to say. Instead of being just about the spectacle of everything. The ones that have been really like focusing in on the character. I thought I'd like Black Widow more. I like Scarlett Johansson as an actress, but it didn't feel, the character itself is a kind of a cold, emotionless character in many ways, which doesn't lend itself well to doing a character-driven drama. So she did a great job, but I don't know if the character itself is maybe the best for what it needed to do. I don't know. Whereas I think, with the other movies, there's more playing room for the character or the actors to really, do stuff and make the character shine. Whereas I don't know if Black Widow as a character is a character that shines. So as much as they might try to do so, it's kind of hard. Tough writing assignment. So yeah, all told, I think we've enjoyed. Yeah, I think we hit a bit of burnout, and we skipped. The first one we actually skipped in the whole series now, Captain America Civil War. We both strongly dislike Captain America. I don't know. There's something smug about that character that is just deeply unpleasant. And I don't know if that's just us. Although they do seem to, in the other movies, to kind of make fun of the character. So even the series seems to be self-aware of it. The self-righteousness of it. And that interplay is supposed to be charming, but really it just highlights how annoying the character is. I don't know. So we skipped that one, which I think we kind of regretted because we were like, oh, there's definitely some plot that happened in the lead up to Black Widow. And it seems to be getting dense at this point. I feel like we might have to watch it just to understand some of the, I guess the interpersonal context of stuff. Anyway, that's still ongoing. I'll update on Farm Day 5000 when we finally get through everything. I don't know. I feel like the TV series I'm looking forward to more, as I do think I've enjoyed them more because they are more character driven. I think that's the advantage that the Marvel TV series have had, and I don't know. We haven't watched the She-Hulk, lawyer, attorney, whatever. I haven't watched Moon Knight. But we'll see. I mean, if they can maintain that level of really great character-driven stuff that Ms. Marvel and Loki had, then it would be more enjoyable. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. Then I gotta do a brain cleanse, everybody every once in a while, and watch like, 7-hour Hungarian films, because that's what you gotta do. You gotta clear the brain out. That's my version of enjoyable. I like long, slow cinema, and so I've always avoided the Marvel films, and I think I can appreciate them still for what they are. It's really hard. I don't know. I even find I'm having an attention span issue with them sometimes. I'm just spaced right out. Like, I don't know, a whole pile of stuff just blew up. It doesn't really matter. Like, I just got bombarded with 10 minutes of spectacle and cars exploding. It's kind of moot whether or not I was paying attention. But it's still, the technical, I can't even imagine from a filmmaking perspective what it would take to make those things and how hard it must be on the visual effects people and animation people. Those things are so absurd now, and the bar is so high. I can't imagine. Definitely reading about, people burning out working for Marvel, and I could see why. I don't see how you not just maintain, but build on that sense of spectacle, because audiences are continually expecting more, otherwise it does become mundane. So if a spectacle is always to be spectacle, how do you continue that trajectory? How do you continue building on what you previously did? And I don't think that's an easy thing to do, and audience expectations must be just catastrophically high now. And this is where I still think the character-driven stuff wins over it. And if you keep the spectacle to a minimum, I don't know. It's the same view I have on violence. I don't actually like violence in cinema. I'm a tell don't show kind of person. You can have violence. For instance, here's an example. We watched Inception recently, and I watched again with my daughter, and I thought, well, we'll see how confusing this is. And no, she was probably understood it better than I did. I've seen it a couple of times, and it does a great job of not showing you hardly anything. You don't see needles, for instance. There's no sharps in that movie, which is amazing given that, you know, people are continually being sedated. It's all very abstract. There's very little violence. There's like one gunshot, you know, spot. There's no people. There's a lot of violence, but there's no blood to it, and it is dream violence, and it's kind of abstracted. That it always goes to show you can do a great action thing without having to be a big spatterfest. So I think spectacle operates in the same way. Sometimes we don't need as much spectacle when the drama that the character brings to the screen is in many ways the spectacle as well. So their reactions and their, I just think we've gotten into a trope rut maybe with action cinema about, the character responses are very stock. You know what face you're going to get. They're going to do a split second like, oh no face or whatever, and then something big will happen and they'll barely escape and definitely won't be killed by, a 5-inch piece of shrapnel that would have exploded because they've just blown up an entire building. But, that's how it goes. And I don't know. I think I would much rather have a get completely character-driven superhero movies and just get away from spectacle entirely. That's what I'm pushing for. This ultimately is what I'm advocating. So there we go. That's today's Harvest Doc is spectacle and violence in Marvel movies. I don't know. I don't feel that I'm glad I had fun watching them with my kid, but as movies, I don't care that I've seen them. I don't think my life is better. I think I'm just like, if I have an opinion about them, at least I've seen them. I don't want to be a complete film snob and just not watch them. I don't know that I've enjoyed them enough to, justify the intense... That's the other thing that blows my mind. I don't know how many people would watch like a 7-hour movie that, doesn't have a lot going on, but then would watch like... These Marvel movies are not short. How many hours do you spend watching like 2.5-hour movies or whatever? They're very, very long. Okay, so we've got a lot of stuff happening here. I'm going to swap out those bananas because for some reason... Oh, I see. I wasn't previously collecting this stuff for making wine. I don't know. I got to look at my banana stuff here. I don't know really what's worth more, if I should turn it into food or not. It doesn't tell me the pricing on this stuff, does it? Huh, that's a bummer. I don't really know what any of that's worth. So I would assume those banana foods and the mango foods are worth a fair bit, but who knows. So we got stuff coming up here. I got ancient fruit wine coming up. A lot of it coming up. I'm going to leave this. This is next time, because I don't think I can adequately deal with it. I don't even know what I came out here to do. But we've done something. Now let's look inside here, because I should, although again, I want these series to be discreet. If I do the exact same thing in here, I'm probably going to go insane, because I won't know anymore what is what. I might not turn that into a mango thing. I might just stack that full of my knickknacks. That might be the knickknack house. I feel like it's so monolithic now. But I do have more room for kegs. So let's go check out what we have in the Keg Kingdom and what we can do. I feel like we must be out on iron. I can't imagine I have enough of... Yeah, I don't have that much iron. So I can make 16 kegs. That's definitely not going to be enough. But I could probably, and this becomes then the thing, is how much copper do I have? Did I burn? Oh no, 103 copper. I did convert a lot of copper, didn't I? Guess I may as well smelt that down as well. Really, let's smelt it all. Okay, that's all done, and where's my gold? Yeah, I often think, oh, I should just get rid of all of these things, but ultimately, when you want to do a batch of stuff, it is nice having them. I could convert part of this shed, but having this crazy workshop is kind of nice. It, again, is also kind of a junk space, but it's sort of like it's a reprieve from being too completely monomaniacal about crop production. I'm both things at once. I don't want to do monomaniacal crop production, but I'm also totally going to do that. Oh, oops, I did not. I accidentally built a fence. That's not good. Do I have fences in here? No, I got one. There we go. And I got a leg. Got a leg up on that. And we'll get more stuff here. Okay, now how did they do today? How was my little trufflers making out? Yeah, they were active. Not hugely. Again, I haven't given them a ton of area to work in. This is where I think, again, I've gone on the beach farm, I've gone, you know, so truffle heavy. More so than this one. I think, knowing we could, but it kind of makes me not want to go to bananas. We've got bananas on a different place. It is getting late. We're going to need to do a round of eggs here soon, aren't we? How is it looking? Oh gosh. Like 150 large. Yeah, it's going to be egg day again. Okay, I can't get through there. I don't know how many... I got... Oh, 7 more staircases. Okay, so I don't have that many more staircases, like 700 more. So, you know, ultimately as well, that actually is not the worst turnaround for stone production, is taking your jade, turning it into staircases, and then turning the staircases back into stone. So you could get, you know, if I did one run of jade out at the quarry and got like 300 jade, convert that to 300 staircases, that's like 30,000 stone? Something. It's a lot, I feel like. If in fact that's the math, I don't even know. It would be a lot, regardless. Probably more than I need, but that would be an easy way to do that. Since I can't really reproduce it any other way. Okay, I got the strange bun here I don't need. There we go, 19 strange buns, just sitting there. Yeah, weird. Food pricing. Alright, let's get some Z's, and next time Guts' birthday. Alright, we'll see you all next time. Till then, bye-bye.